So in this video, we'll talk about 7.1 body position for legs. So this one is a little bit more complicated than arms because instead of actually just using your body to show what the person is doing, you are going to use your fingers to represent that person's legs. So first off, if the person is sitting there and they have their legs crossed over at the ankle, then you will cross yours right there at the joint towards the bottom or the top of your finger, depending on which direction you're looking. So you will do it closer to here because they're more at their ankle. So you would say that they're sitting like this. Okay, so they have their legs crossed at their ankle. Okay, another way that you could do it is that the person is sitting this way. So in the picture that I'm looking at, then the person actually has their heels sitting like this. So there's the table here, and then their heels are like this. So their feet are more up. Okay, so for this, then I would put it like this, and I would have my fingers completely straight. Okay, so the first one, I would cross over. For the second one, I would go straight down. Now, if the person had just their legs open, I would probably have where you show that their knees are bent a bit this way, and then I would show that they're sitting this way rather than my fingers straight to represent that their legs are straight. Okay. There's also what they call lotus position, or sitting cross-legged like this. So you're going to show that like one leg is tucked under and one leg is tucked under this way. So this is what you're going to do. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so they're sitting this way, crisscross applesauce. Another way that you can show that they're sitting is that they have one foot tucked under the other. Okay, so imagine that you're sitting in the chair, and you have both of your feet down, and then you take, and they're kind of bent this way, because when you're sitting in a chair, then your knees are bent, and then you are going to put one leg under the other leg. Okay, so if you look at that, so you can see I was here, and then one leg goes under this leg. Okay. Your other option is that you could have both of your feet down and one leg go on top of the other leg. Okay, so my feet are down and then it goes on top. Whoop, trying to look in the camera. Okay, so one leg down and goes on top of the other leg versus one leg down goes under the other leg. So now let's say it was the right foot up. You could do it this way as well. It just depends on what the other person is doing. And then we already did talk about how you could have your legs separate like this, and your legs like a wider sitting stance. Okay, so to summarize, you could have your legs extended flat out this way. You could have them bent and your legs just like wider apart that way. You could have one leg under, one leg over. You could have your legs crossed to the ankles, or you could be sitting in the lotus position this way. There we go. So that is body position for legs.